I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. You best be making some gains. You best be making some gains when you walk, when you talk, when you sleep, and when you creep. Let's make some gains right now while we're driving.
They say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Oh, shit. Am I recording? You caught me at an inopportune time. All right, so I knew you were there, but I do love to sing, so no love lost, yes? Let us get the hell into crunches so we can get the hell away from crunches. All right, crunches. Everyone's always doing sit-ups until they pass out. I do 500 sit-ups every night. Great, I bet you don't have abs. So let's think about this. Why? Why is there this, how should I say it? Why is there this assumption or this, history of crunches to get in shape and to get a flat stomach and to protect the back? Oh, if my back bothers me, I need to do crunches. Oh, if I want to get a six-pack, I need to do crunches. Well, you are working muscles in the stomach, and people like to feel sore in that area and they think they're getting results. But a lot of you already know, and if you don't, you will in about 4 seconds, that it's not just the muscle underneath, it's the amount of fat that's on top of it. And a lot of people have abdominal muscles, but they don't have the leanness. They don't have the body fat percentage, so you can see the six-pack. So we all have that. It's just underneath sometimes, and it's not as fully developed in some people as it is in others. This guy is literally in the road. It's called a road for a reason. Because, bitch! So, crunches, are they effective? Well, the six-pack, the rectus abdominis, if you do crunches, it's going to work that muscle, but it's not going to suck the stomach in and keep it flat. And you see these guys standing around with flat washboard abs, and they're not sucking their stomach. How does their stomach stay flat? It's also, or they are also, crunches being, they are also not the muscle that's protecting your lower back. So if you have chronic lower back pain, or you're trying to train to protect your lower back, you need to get away from doing crunches, because that's actually a movement muscle. You're moving the spine, you're bending the spine, you're not creating stability, and stability is what's going to support your lower back. So what exercise should you do, or what exercises should you do? Well, for one, you should be doing a supine hip bridge. You should be activating your glutes, because for one thing, if you have lower back problems or you have lower back concerns, the major issue you're going to be fighting is your anterior pelvic tilt, and that just means is your hips are anchoring and tilting forward, creating an excessive curvature, that sway back, that excessive arch, that booty pop in the lower back. You can think of this as in terms of a bucket. If you're standing up, your hips are a bucket of water. Your body is pouring water out the front. What you want to do is train it so it more pours water from the hips. That bucket pours water out the back of that bucket. Now, you can do this just by walking and tucking your butt under, but really what you want is you want these muscles that will cause that posterior tilt, that will cause that new balance, what you want those muscles to be activating more often. You want them to be activating while you're sitting down, while you're walking, while you're doing a deadlift, while you're walking on the treadmill, on elliptical, whatever you're doing, you want those muscles to be firing more. So what can you do? The supine hip bridge, which is a great exercise on your back with your knees bent, sucking your stomach in, keeping the stomach engaged, squeezing the butt, and pushing the hips up and down, nice and slow on the way down, nice and slow on the way up with a pause at the top. And also a plank on your forearms and toes, keeping your stomach sucked in, squeezing your butt like you're cracking a walnut between your butt cheeks, and tucking your hips so you're staying nice and flat. But it's very important that these things are done in a proper way. You're not just doing a plank or doing a hip bridge, you're focusing on what muscles are working. So lower back support, planks, and supine hip bridges. You want strong core, you want to do crunches, well, have fun with that shit. You're not helping yourself too much. There are effective exercises to do that will get your body flat. You'll get your midsection toned, flat, and ripped, and you don't have to go back. You don't have to do 1,000 crunches. This is the first time I ever edited DWG. It's so damn hot here in Miami that my phone actually stopped recording because it overheated because I keep it on my dash. So forgive me for that. But I will be posting some videos on these YouTube about the supine hip bridge, about the plank, because I talk about it on my Facebook Live, I talk about it on my Periscope, and I really feel like you need to know how to do it properly from my lips, from my mouth, because I talk about it a certain way, so I really owe it to you to show you a certain way and show you how I do it. That way you can reference it and then actually understand and apply what I'm teaching you. So check that out. Remember, every day Facebook Live and Periscope at the high noon, 12 o'clock. I did double the pre-workout. I took 2 packets. So I am really hyper. I'm really happy. And everyone's looking at me. I'm about to freak out. Oh yeah, baby. Get some. Back day. I'm gonna do a lot of pull-ups today, I've decided. Driving while gaining, thank you for joining me. Cuck funches. Or frunches. Crunches, don't need them. Watch my other videos, watch my other DWGs. Keep an eye out for my core activation, my core strengthening, my initiation videos. I'm amped. Take care of yourself. I'm about to get my sick pump on. Pound it.